Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Looking around here for a little fluffy, like a little black fluffy piece of foam like that. Ah, it's here. There it is. I got it. Hey Peter, how you doing? Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Testing, 1 2. Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. There we go. How's that volume level? Sounds good. Okay. So we've just been given an update on who's playing this evening. And I'm just going to update that now. So I had Calvin in as a player, and in actual fact, it's not going to be Calvin. It's going to be Danny Barajas. Danny Barajas. Yeah. He's a 523 Fargo. Hey, Mark. So that also needs to be updated. Let's go. Okay. One, two. Okay. Hey James, how you doing, man? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Nino didn't play. It was one of the like lower. Right now, I don't know.
Maybe. He saves them on the website if you want to check out your fundamentals.
Well, I know their shits. No big surprises there. I just started learning how to play the game. Let me rephrase that. I actually started to play.
glasses over here too.
Attracted to the pool lights.
Oops, did you bring back the score sheet?
Did I bring back the?
Score sheet?
No, I've just given it to team so they may write upon it.
Okay,
Is that okay?
that's okay. I was too busy talking to the other team.
You're the ambassador.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the mouth of the league, right?
Like, so I know where to throw it. Like, he doesn't have to be.
Fairmatch 8 and open. Open 8. I don't think so. I did.
You entered yourself.
Yeah.
So the fair match. Yes. What's the other?
The open ladies. I did, and fair match is first, which is so I can get used to the tables and the cue ball. And
No, that's going to be good because you'll have a moving playing field, I think.
Hopefully. And besides, I'm a sandbagger because I haven't played so long.
If you can make a few points with a couple of runs for some people, they'll be swallowed. Spits and fans.
What's your partner? Because the last time I was even playing in my BCA, I mean, I gave up playing A-ball a long time. And we got a good team.
Saying there would never be a question.
I'll keep score. Because I was having to play tempo a lot because I didn't have reliable people. And I am not, I never have been a big table player. Never. And I don't like rotation. So I'm a total sandbagger. That's my excuse. But still, at this age, the eyes are I still can't win the biggest stuff. Let me get out of your way. Let me totally get out of your way.
For this, even me
Long time. We get along together. We have a good time.
That's what it's all about.
Totally. We finish up generally around the middle of the road, somewhere fourth or fifth, or whatever. It is what it is. The casino league is couples anyway. It's not Scotch, but it's I shoot till I miss, and then the other team plays, and then my partner plays. Yeah, so. But it's the money just pays for the trip, which I don't go on. I sell my seat to my partner, whose wife doesn't play, so he takes her to Vegas.
Thank you, sir.
I'm thinking about going to Laughlin. Did you get the lineup? they played at the tournament.
Actually, the 8-ball didn't get input either, did it? Because
Because I still have to put all the.
so we're going to have a couple of weeks of results going in.
Oh, hopefully maybe tomorrow if LMS cooperates.
Is running a tournament. It's the 2nd of Feb, and it's 550 5-ball Monday.
Oh, okay.
I'm 554 right now.
Oh,
So I don't know if you'll let me in. I thought it was 560. Because I messaged him and said I'm keen to play. If it's 560, then I'm good.
oh, what's your rate?
He's too good to go now. I don't think he's running the tournament.
Oh, okay, he's not playing. I think I have his phone number if you want it.
I was gonna drive up to Lakeshore, it's called Lakeshore, the Good Times Billiards, but there's like Mesa Stop 3 up there, that's the same day, but I'd rather play at Old Billiards.
Yeah, I'd rather play for it.
That's crazy.
I mean, I'm keen to play in that match, but it's just a bit of a slag. I don't really want to go too long at the moment.
That's right. Is it really? Makes everybody else like
Is it Ray Reyes?
Short, slender.
kind of rocks foundation. Oh, what? Is she?
Yeah.
That's his new
Ray Waldo.
maybe like the graphic designer. Ceasefire though, right? For shooting. I think it is lifted today because the fire warning.
What's Anjo's cargo?
Anjo's were like 7, he's just under 720.
Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. We're about to begin the match, and a couple of minutes time.
Yeah, Rose is
It's the standard format for the BCA 8-ball league. So there are 4 players on each team. Everybody plays the 4 players on the opposite team, so it's a total of 16 games, 16 racks, and therefore it's a race to 9 racks is the winner, but all 16 racks are played. There is a possibility that it could go to a tiebreak if it ties at 8 racks each, and then a special 17th tiebreaking rack is played and a player nominated from each team. But that does happen, but let's hope it doesn't happen tonight. It would be too much of a nerve jangler. So first up this evening is going to be the home team breaking spin doctors. That's Jesse Sturm. He's a 5'16" Fargo. He's going to be playing Paul Aquino. He's a 5'04", so very close game. And OB1 Homies have done great this season so far. They are currently sitting in 2nd place, and they've got an excellent record. Yeah, they've. There's been 30 matches have been played, 30 weeks of play. They've won 25 out of 30, which is pretty good going. Only lost 5. The leading team, Goodfellas, well, they're the reigning champions. They've played 31-30, so they're unassailable. And 3rd place, you've got What Shape. They've played 31-24. And then sitting on 20 wins out of 30. It's Q's Your Daddy in 4th, and we are in 5th. Spin Doctors also on 20 and 10, but they have one individual game win more than us. That's why they're 1 point ahead. So, with that out of the way, I think we're all clear to begin. Jesse's going to rack the balls and get them broken.
Yeah, Peter.
Hello.
It's all compact now, and you've still got some table.
All right.
The wires out of the way.
Jesse just made
I
the break
realised it was
here.
just taking over, and that was
Looks
not
like
good.
stripe went
It's a
down.
distraction. So
This
I
is the
wanna keep
start
it
of
as
the,
low profile as possible.
Start of the 16 rack 8-ball match. I'm Brian Rowley. Got Mike Holt here.
Hi there, folks. Just say something,
Yep.
Brian. I want to
Yeah.
check. I think
Okay.
I think your
Check
levels
it.
are
Oh,
a
I'm peaking.
little
Yeah,
high. You're
I'm
peaking a bit.
peaking. Yeah.
So we're going to go over here. We're going to
Turn me down. Pop, 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 pop. There you go. That's
That looks real good. Excellent. Just let us know if anybody's there watching. You can put a message in the chat if our volume levels are okay, or if one of us is too loud or too quiet. We'd really appreciate it if you'd let us know. Just stick a little message in that chat, and we'll be very grateful.
Yeah, general engagement in the chat is also a lot of fun for us over here. So.
Yeah, it means that we're not just talking into the ether. We know that we're talking to individuals. So if you want to tell us where you are and where you're watching from, that'd be awesome. We'd really appreciate that. And you, at the end of the day, are the reason why we do this. Obviously, we like to watch our own games back, and we like it so that our opponents can look at theirs, but it's also for you, the viewing audience. So we'd be grateful if you'd say hi in the chat. So Jesse made one off the break there, I think, Brian.
He did. He made a stripe. He's still just reading the rack right now.
Mm-hmm. Looks a little congested around this left corner pocket.
Yes, it does.
I'm looking for his opener. It may be the...
I think he wants stripes for the opener, but he doesn't have a good opening shot on the stripes.
No, I don't see one. Yeah. I think you've got to go for the solids, don't you?
Yeah, with the 2 ball where it's out under the 10, and does the 3 pass the 9? I think the 3 does pass the 9.
No, it does not.
It does not.
No.
Okay, yeah. So solids don't look as good, but it's one of these situations where you just gotta.
You're forced by table position, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
You can cut the 6 in, that's for sure. I mean, he could also, I think he could try and cut that 13 in the top right, but that's real difficult.
Yeah, that's pretty aggressive for an opening shot.
Yeah, but if he makes the 6, cue ball's going to be traveling down table. He may end up with a shot on the 1 if you can avoid the traffic. But apart from that, then he's got the 5 in the middle of the table. He might be on that, and then the 7's also open. But this 3 and 4, they're out of commission right now.
Yeah,
Is he looking at doing a combination to knock the 10?
I think he's got. Is he shooting the 7? Huh? Oh, he did.
Oh, yeah.
He shot the 7
rail.
up table. Okay.
Nice shot.
All right, so we know what we're dealing with here.
Yeah, I think he's got the 1 next. If he could flick it off the 10, that would be handy. That would open up the pocket for the 2.
Yeah, that's what he's looking at. Good call.
Oh, nice. He's
That
put
was
the
nice.
5 into the action.
And he's got the 5 down in the clear now,
Yeah,
too.
Yeah,
I think
the 3's still tied.
Does the 3 still go
No,
once the 5 clears?
The 5 goes, yeah.
Yeah, but does the 3 go after the 5?
No, it does not.
Okay.
The 9's still blocking that. But he's got the 6 down here. He can go at that. He can maybe go into him again if he wants.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was good there. So now the 5 goes and the 3 goes opposite
Yeah, but
opposite corners.
The 2's now tied up.
Yep.
That's unlucky.
You're going to get some of that when you
He
go for
can make the 5 though here.
you go
I
for
think
those.
but he's got to try and get over to the left side of the 3 because it only goes in the bottom right. So I don't know how he manages that. He was going away from that corner of the table.
Yeah, it might be. Well, I don't know if he can get around the 8. No, I think it's a little far away to get around the 8.
Oh, he played the 3 off the 5.
Yeah, that was too aggressive there.
Yeah, well, let's see what damage he's done. I think the only savior is maybe that 15's not available right now. Everything else is good for the stripes, I think. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think Paul's going to have to start long with the open table shot on the 13.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want to be messing with the 9-11 combo just yet.
Yeah, that's a little bit thin on the 9.
Yeah, you can hit the 14. You can tiki off the 11 to separate those balls once you get up table.
Mm-hmm. He appears to be following forward, try and get above that. That's a nice shot.
Whew.
Now, I think he could make this in the side and go into the 50, but maybe he can make the 15 from where he is. He looks like he's shaping at it.
Yeah.
I'd have a close scrutiny of this.
Just don't want to push that too far out because it could get in the way of his 10. Because I'm assuming he's going to shoot the 10 on the left side here next.
Oh, he just played to
no,
separate
he played it
them.
safe. Okay.
He's basically liberating his problem. That's
Yeah.
what he was doing. Clever shot. Left Jesse nothing to go at, and he's freed his only safe ball. So he's got to be careful now, Jesse.
Tough to play safe when you got stripes on both sides of the cue ball vertically here.
Yeah, there is a safety zone if you can get the cue ball down in that bottom right corner of the table, somewhere near the 5. It's hard to. I mean, you could go super thin off the 2, on the left side of the 2 as we're looking at it.
Yeah, but I think you're going to clip the 10 if you do.
Oh, with the 2.
Yeah, if you go super thin on the 2, on the right side of it or the left side, you're saying?
Yeah, just super thin on the left side of that 2, but he's going full in the face anyway.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, he's give Paul a free run at these. Yeah, I was
Here's
thinking
that.
he could have clipped thin and then maybe got the cue ball down here was all I was thinking.
Yeah, here's that angle for the 14 off the 11. 14 to tiki off the 11. That's a.
He's looking at it.
Yeah,
He's coming around.
that'll open that up.
Yeah, that's his last remaining issue,
Yeah.
really, the 9 and the 11.
Oh,
I
well,
played it that way.
okay.
Well, that works. I mean, the 9's not straightforward from here. Going to be leaving it in isolation if he pots the 11 and goes up table.
Yeah, he's looking to play safe. He's just going to get up table. He's going to thin the 11. Go up table. I don't think he's calling it.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get out here.
But I think he'll be safe even if it doesn't go.
He didn't want that kiss. But I think the 10's still free.
Yeah, he's okay.
So he just
8 balls.
He just doesn't want to finish straight on his penultimate stripe, the 15, which is on that top rail, because he obviously has got to get
Yeah, he's
halfway down the table at least and be on the right side to make that 9.
Yeah, well, he's only got short side options on the 8 ball. You know, the upper right corner or the lower left corner.
Mm-hmm. Stream is kind of choppy. Okay, thanks for letting us know that, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy, how are you?
So we may have an issue with the signal. Let me see now. It would mean we'd have to actually stop the stream and restart it, and then I could go onto the hotspot of my phone.
Right.
Maybe we'll wait till the end of the rack.
Yeah, let's wait till the rack.
Thanks for letting us know, Tommy.
Oh, good opening. Good separation there on the 5 for Jesse. I don't think you can see the 3 well enough. Is that the 3 or the 6 by the foot spot to the left of it?
This one here?
That's
I
it's
think
the 3.
It's the 3, yeah.
Yeah. So he's not shooting the. Okay, he's playing safe. Gonna try to tuck in under that.
Yeah, not a bad shot.
Oh, got the double kiss on that. Put away one of Jesse's options. Think I like just playing this 2-ball, cutting the 2-ball, going up table to play the 4 on the side. Play the 4 on the left side after the 2. Coming down a little heavy, but he can go the other way.
I think he's going to have to.
Yeah, he has to now. He's okay. Well, he's going to play the 5 though.
Yeah, he's taking the 5.
Yeah, it's going to rub the 8, but he should still have shape. Just hopefully it doesn't push the 8 all the way to the rail. Hopefully you don't hit too hard where the 8 bounces off the rail and gets bound by the 9. Early 8 ball, early 8 ball.
Made the 8.
Early 8.
Unfortunate.
Loss with an early 8.
That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Hey Tommy, I know the racks ended pretty quick. Is it still choppy? Because it's kind of like the nuclear option. If I would have to end the stream and then start a new stream using my hotspot on my phone rather than the in-house Wi-Fi here. So if you can advise us, what's your take? Unlucky, Jesse. So is it?
It's Wayne is up. Yeah, he's getting a drink right now.
Who's the opponent, Tom?
Who's he playing?
Peter.
Peter. Wayne and Peter.
Okay. I wonder what to do.
You say it's still choppy or not?
Well, I don't know. I'm just going to check it out on my phone.
Your break, Wayne. All right, we got some. It's a little better.
Okay, we're going to
leave it for now.
We're going to leave it for now. Hope that things work out because it's kind of a bit of a messing around. We really appreciate you giving us your feedback, though, Tommy. We're going to put you on staff.
You're on the payroll now.
Yeah, you're on the payroll officially. We appreciate that. You could have cinched it as well, you know, where you really draw, pinch it, and the cue ball would have pulled away from the 8. Yeah, but you put too much input, too much energy into the 8. That was all. You need to get away, get out of there. Hey, Linda. We appreciate your positive comments. It's always a pleasure. And that's a successful break from Wayne. He's made 2 balls. Cue ball's not ideal, down table, but not a bad spread. Hey, Brian.
No, not bad. No, this is, let's see here. Yeah, this is looking really good, actually. A little tough for an opener, but.
No congestion.
No congestion.
So he's got an easy 1 or an easy 3 or an easy 13. I see those as all options.
Yeah.
13, you're going to be going down probably hard to hold cue ball before you get towards the 11.
I like the 1 because you don't have to be up on that end of the table anymore once you get that 1 in.
Yeah, you start like clean the end of the table and come down for these.
Yeah.
So you want to play for the 3 in the side and then leave the 6 in the corner?
I don't know if he can hold it for the 3 in the side. If he doesn't, it's the 6 in the upper left corner. But I don't know if he's. It looks like there might be a little too much angle there to hold for 3 in the side. It'd be a really soft hit.
I see what you're saying. Hey, Matt. Thanks for your comment.
Yeah.
So he's going to go for the 6, like you said.
Sorry.
What was that thing called? What you did? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a schmuck.
Yeah, no schmucking. So he's cleared the 6 and the 3. He's now got this 2 in the corner. Key shot this one.
Ooh, nice rub off the 9, huh?
Yeah,
that
I
was
think
helpful.
you can just hold this for the 4. Now the 8 is not available in the left center, but he's got the top left corner.
So he's got enough clearance here.
Oh,
okay.
no.
Yeah, see, I was thinking like he had enough clearance to stun more and to come back and shoot the 4 in the same corner.
I think he could have stayed above the 15. Yeah. Unfortunate, he hits the table in disgust because really he had a great chance to do a break and run right there.
Yeah. It just looked like there's like a little bit of a punch.
I think what he did, he entered a danger zone when he went behind that ball.
Yeah.
And he never got out of it. He could have avoided going in there in the first place by using backspin. And just stayed above, just stayed somewhere up here. But hey, it's easy for us to say in the commentary box. You put every shot we play in our minds is perfect.
Yeah, we got the complete bird's eye view here too. So,
and also our execution in our minds is always
perfect, flawless,
perfect, right?
Flawless.
Different story when you're on that table.
Flawless mind pool.
Mm-hmm. So did you call the right center? Okay,
That's
so
a good attempt, though.
Hands over the table to
Peter, and
Peter's got some fans here. Matt DeVico is rooting for him.
All right.
So your man, Matt, he's at the table now. He's got a clear path to the finish line. Doesn't need to break anything out. All he's got to do is keep control of that cue ball.
7 ball out right here. Yeah.
It's all about the order of the pattern, isn't it, Brian?
Yeah, it's a little bit tricky with the 8 being right in the center because it's not as easy to just play center table shape.
Yeah, it's kind of an obstacle for a few of those balls.
With the 13, 8, and 4, it makes just playing simple center table shape a little bit more difficult.
Looks like he wants to go for the 11. Well, he's not decided yet. So it's the 10.
Yeah, this is, I like this because this is it exudes, confidence because it's his opening shot of the night, and you know, he didn't want to get too fancy on his opening shot. He wants to get that first stroke out.
Yeah. So is it the 11 right now? Yeah, it is. Going to try and draw back for the 13 or the 15. Oh, that's not worked out so well.
Yeah, he's in the danger zone now.
Yeah, I think the 15's stymied his plans. Unless he wants to go for a bank, he may have to play safe here.
I think he's going to hide behind the 9 ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, hide behind the 9 ball on this. Because you can't back cut the 4 up table. The 12's in the way.
Yeah, the only pocket would be the top left, right?
Yeah, so even if it leaks out a little bit.
It's a tough shot.
Yeah, it's a tough shot.
Oh, I'm not sure about playing it off the 15 this way. I think that's fraught with danger. Yeah, he's going to play your shot, I think, Brian. Slow roll, he's got the cover.
Got
so
it pretty
it's a jump
good.
shot.
Yep.
Short stick is coming out. The problem with trying to jump and then cut this in that top left is the cue ball's going to be bouncing.
Yeah.
It could easily go off the table. Is it available as a bank in the bottom left corner?
For the jump shot?
Yeah, jump bank. Straight up, straight down.
Yeah, I would take my chances with the cut.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
I just think the chances of keeping the cue ball on the table are so much better. But let's see what he does.
Okay.
Wow, he came close there. That was a real good attempt.
It was. Always better than giving up ball in hand.
Yeah. Nice try, Wayne. Thanks. So here we go. Pete's now back at the table. His safety worked. He's delivered him with another opportunity. Just roll this 12 in. The path is now clear.
A little bit of a high angle here.
Yeah. Can he get the 15 where he is? Can you see that?
Yeah, I think. Oh, yeah, he can.
Yeah.
And that's probably the shot too.
Yeah, you just draw back, right? And it's all going to be on the
I think
position.
he's going to go down the end rail.
13 to 11, to 9.
Yeah, 9's tough because the 4 ball's a big ball. You know, it blocks a lot of the 9 to play it in its preferred pocket. So short side on the 9 is probably
He needs a good
probably a
cue
better
ball
way
here.
to position it.
He's
Coming up
through the
around
gap.
it.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, is he going to get it? I think
he
he's
did,
good.
you
Yeah,
know.
I think he's good.
That's perfect. Turned out real nice.
He's going to come forward.
Oh, does he think it's too tight?
Is he just a little too tight?
Doesn't like it. He's going for the 15. So now he has to negotiate the 4 ball once again. He can just play below this 9, can't he, and get it in the top right.
Yeah,
He's
playing
come over,
that
he's gonna
short
go for the
side.
left center.
You know, the short side is, you know, had a stronger guarantee of shaping. So even if he's off angle like this, he's still got a shot.
Center or corner? Where'd he go?
I would go upper right corner is where I go.
Big shot to Peter. Safe. He's called safe. Doesn't like it.
What's the safe? He's just going to take the cue ball up table. Going to try to hide the cue ball
Trying to
behind
push
the
the
8.
9 over the
try to use
side.
the 8. He's going to scratch. Oh. Ooh.
Oh,
Wow.
lucky boy.
Does the 9 block the 4? Does the 9? Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. Wayne's not happy. He's going to go for the bank here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy, to be honest. I mean, I get the idea. He was trying to put the 9 over the pocket and then hide the cue ball behind the 8.
Yeah, he was trying to get the cue ball to hit the rail above the pocket. And
That's the rules, folks. That's this game of pool that we all love. Got to take the rough with the smooth. So one bank could pull him out of this hole that he finds himself in. Now, 2 square. And so Peter has the game at his mercy, and this is going to be a 2-0 lead. Okay, Brian, I'm going to let you go.
And I'll be up next.
Yeah, go get him.
Thank you.
I got it. Unlucky, Wayne. Hard lines, mate.
I shot that fucking bank shot like shit.
Okay, so let's update the scores. It's now 2-0 to the visitors, and it's going to be Brian breaking the balls here. And
Hey, friend, who's the opponent?
Nato Bobadilla. Okay, so rack 3 underway with Brian. He's going for the second ball break here. Trying to hit that 10 ball, full as he can. About 90% power. Yeah, he's made a good break. And made a solid, but the stripe has come down. The 14 has gone over the corner pocket. So there's a nice easy opener. And, oh, actually, I thought that was the cue ball. The cue ball's actually down here by the 5. I was looking at the 9 thinking that was the cue ball. So he's still got the 14 as an opener. I don't see an easy solid, however. So I think he's going to go for the stripes. And the rest of them are pretty good. He can take the 9 now. He should see his way clear to get on the 11 and maybe have a choice of the 10 if he goes too far. Just avoid the 4 ball here. Hopefully mop those 2 balls up and then come down for these 3 stripes at the bottom end of the table. He did just graze the 4, but I don't think it's done any real damage. The 11 still goes. So he could stick with the plan and keep going for the 11, or he could change tack and take what I think is the 14 here over the corner. And in potting this, he will clear the path for the 12 in the same pocket. The 13, however, is blocked by the 1. I can see that I'm sitting right behind that pocket. So in playing this, you just would avoid contacting the 5 ball, come round 2 rails towards the center of the table. You'd have the 12. He's just checking his pattern here. Maybe he's going to go for the 11 after all. So he wants to try and cinch this and try and draw straight back. He doesn't want to draw out towards the right of the 4 ball. He wants to try and get back towards the 10. Okay, a little bit too much oomph in there, so he's sailed past the 10, which I think he was definitely playing for, but he will now go for this 14, and he can then come round, trace the left-hand English, 2 rails, make sure he gets up past that 12, and he could possibly even get on the 10 in the side. So air on the side are going a bit further rather than a bit shorter. Keep rolling. He's short. So I do not think the 10 passes the 4. So the only shot I can see here is a very thin shot on the 12 ball in this corner. I'm not sure the 10 will pass the 4, Wayne. Yeah, he's looking to play the 12 and then get shape on the 10 in the side. Yeah, very thin. A thin snick. Lemony snicket. That looks good. That looks good. He's going to kiss the 10. Now, I believe the 13's not available, so he's got to come up with something here. Very, very thin on the 10 into the left center. I don't even know if that's possible. It looks close to 90 degrees, but it's hard to tell from this angle. You could try and bank the 10 in the right side pocket. That would make the angle a little bit less acute. Yeah, it's so thin. I think the bank is a better option, and the cue ball, you've got to get it back down here. So you could do that as well, yeah. But I'm thinking play the cue ball bottom right English. That's going to transfer left English on the cue ball, help the bank, and hopefully then he can avoid all that traffic at the top of the table. Yeah, I think he's looking at the bank angle right now. He's looking at the bank. Oh, hang on. He's going to bank the 13, is he? The 13 up and down. Yeah, I think he's committing himself here. I don't think this is a safety shot. He's come this far. There's no turning back. So, top right corner, deep draw. And he came close there. But now it's NATO's table. Let's see what he can do with these. No. I say no. It might go into the very side of the pocket. Very side of the pocket. So NATO's looking at his options here. I think he has to take the 2. Yeah, I think he could also see enough of the 5, but prefers the 2 ball. Coming up nicely. He's got the 1 for sure. I think he may also have the 4 from here. I might be inclined to play the 1 and shape for the 5. And then go up table to finish off the remaining 3 balls with the 8, but he seems to be settling on the 2. Or is it the 6? He has a choice of shots. Coming around here again. Makes the 6 nicely. Seven in the side. Getting closer to the line. He's followed forward. He's got a straight shot on the 5. He can just. Oh, he's going to take the 1, is he? And I think you take the 5 first, then the 1. Just don't leave yourself tight on the rail. Draw back a little bit. Get a little nice angle somewhere like where he's shooting from right there. Keeping himself composed very nicely here, Nato. Unhurried. He's worked this out well. He's got the angle he needs. He just has to avoid the big 10 ball if he wants to play a slow shot. Just try and keep the window between the 10 and the long rail. And he looks to be okay here. One last positional shot to manage. Looks okay. It's a bit of a cut, but I think you just play this pocket weight. Oh, he's missed the 8. Well, I didn't see that one coming. He's kind of played a shot to nothing, I think. A shot to nothing is a snooker term. It means you have a go at a shot, but you make sure you get the cue ball safe. And I think that element of playing safe, there's doubt in your mind. You're like, oh, what if I miss? So you're playing it in case you miss rather than fully committing 100%. But hey, I'm not criticizing him. That's he's got a good leave here. Brian has to pull out a miraculous shot, long shot on that 10 ball. And he's not going to be able to get excellent shape on the 13. He's just going to have to settle for a longest shot on the 13. But it's really all about this 10. Commit yourself 100%. Just try and stroke it in. Wow, he's digging deep here. Made it many, many times more difficult. But what about the 10 ball? Is it gonna? No. There was a little momentary bit of respite. I'm actually so confident I'm going to put that score on right now. And I'm going to change it up, so it's going to be Mike and Danny. I'm up next.
Okay, Mike and Danny. Mike be breaking.
Yeah, that was do or die, that shot.
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah.
I thought maybe you could try cutting the 13 on the side and bringing your cue ball back over and use that side rail there.
Yeah.
It made it a little tougher. But
Yeah, definitely.
kind of a personal choice.
Yeah. No, well, whenever you're shooting the ball away from your eyes, they're tough shots. You know, they're like backwards, you know.
We lost all 3 of those, but we could easily have won all 3.
Yeah. Testing. All right. That was a little brutal. But okay, so we have a 3-0 match right now. This is the last rack of the first round. Yeah, Linda, I tried to capitalize. It was a little tough, you know, the bridging over the corner pocket, hitting down on the cue ball made that shot a little tough for me. I felt good about shooting it, but I hit it way too thick. All right, Mike to break, see if we can get Spin Doctors on the scoreboard here. He's going for that full second ball hit. Seems to be working on this table. We were all working on it during our practice time, all hitting that exact same shot. And it seems to be working. I don't think any of us have broken dry. Dang it, back to being choppy again, huh? There's not going to be much I can do about that, Tommy. I know what you're talking about, though. It's a real bummer when it does that. Let me try taking this headphone off of where the computer Wi-Fi might be. Yeah, it's no fun to watch when it's choppy.